In 1971, a man boarded a Boeing 727, Flight 305, with a note for the flight attendant, casually revealing he had a bomb. This mysterious figure, dubbed D.B Cooper, pulled off one of the most audacious heists in history, vanishing without a trace. But who was he, and what became of him? Thanksgiving Eve, November 24, 1971, Portland International Airport witnessed the start of this saga. The man identified himself as Dan Cooper, soon morphing into D.B Cooper due to a miscommunication. He was a picture of cool, donning a black suit, white shirt and tie, blending into the crowded flight. Mid-flight, he handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner, revealing his explosive demand, $200,000 in cash and parachutes or else. With the pilots informed discreetly, Tina Mucklow, another attendant, became Cooper's intermediary. As negotiations ensued, the passengers remained oblivious, thinking of mechanical issues. Cooper, calm and collected, even ordered a bourbon, paying for it calmly. He maintained his composure, pointing out landmarks below, while Mucklow, with nerves of steel, engaged him in conversation. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. "I don't have a grudge against your airline, miss. I just have a grudge," Cooper replied cryptically. Upon landing in Seattle, Cooper received his ransom and parachutes, meticulously filmed by authorities. Releasing the passengers, he kept Schaffner and Mucklow, preparing for his daring escape. Refusing to negotiate face-to-face, he urged the authorities to expedite the process. Finally, with the plane refueled, Cooper's demand was met. With a firm, "Let's get this show on the road," he took off into the night, his fate a mystery. Despite extensive investigations and countless theories, D.B Cooper's identity and whereabouts remain elusive. Some suspect he perished during his parachute jump, while others believe he successfully vanished into anonymity, enjoying his ill-gotten gains. The legend of D.B Cooper lives on, a testament to audacity and mystery. With each passing year, the fascination only deepens, leaving us to wonder, was he a criminal mastermind or simply a man with a grudge? Perhaps we'll never know. But one thing's for sure, D.B Cooper's airborne escapade will forever captivate the imagination. On board the plane, Cooper laid out his plan. Mexico City, low speed, low altitude, unpressurized cabin, and lowered flaps. But a refueling pit stop in Nevada forced a change of plans. Mucklow, feeling isolated, assisted Cooper until he took matters into his own hands, preparing to jump. As Mucklow tearfully pleaded for him to take the bomb, Cooper focused on his parachutes. Eventually, she left him to his task, the last to see him before his leap into darkness. Struggling with the wind and malfunctioning stairs, Cooper communicated with the pilots through the intercom. With their assistance, he managed to exit the plane, disappearing into the night. The aftermath left many questions. Cooper's identity remained a mystery, compounded by his elusive disappearance. Composite sketches, fingerprints, and abandoned parachutes yielded no definitive leads. Despite the risks, Cooper's expertise was undeniable. The Air Force found no trace of him or his chute, leaving investigators baffled. The search extended to the ground with no sign of Cooper or the money. A breakthrough in 1980, with a boy discovering a portion of the ransom, sparked renewed interest but yielded no further clues. The rugged terrain posed challenges for search efforts, leading to speculation that Cooper could have vanished into the wilderness, evading capture for years. Despite exhaustive efforts, the mystery endures. Cooper's daring heist and enigmatic escape continue to captivate imaginations, leaving the legend of D.B Cooper shrouded in intrigue and speculation. Despite extensive search efforts, Cooper's fate remained a mystery. The vast wilderness yielded no trace of him, only serving to deepen the enigma surrounding his disappearance. Mucklow, the only person to come close to Cooper, endured relentless scrutiny from civilian sleuths convinced she held answers. Despite her pleas of innocence, the relentless inquiries persisted, casting a shadow over her life. The search extended to the Bills, with a reward offered for their return. While a portion was discovered years later, Their scattered state raised questions about their journey and Cooper's fate. In 1978, a hunter stumbled upon instructions for lowering aircraft stairs, believed to belong to Cooper. More clues surfaced over the years, but inconsistencies persisted, fueling speculation about Cooper's survival. The public's persistent belief in Cooper's survival stems from the absence of his body or belongings. His calculated actions and familiarity with the Seattle area suggest military training, possibly as an Air Force veteran. The alias Dan Cooper mirrored a fictional Air Force hero, hinting at Cooper's possible inspiration. His request for multiple parachutes showcased his cunning, ensuring the authorities couldn't risk providing faulty equipment. While Cooper's true identity and fate remain elusive, his daring heist continues to captivate imaginations, leaving a legacy of mystery and intrigue that endures to this day. D.B Cooper's choice of the Boeing 727 showcased his expertise, as it was ideal for his daring escape plan. With intricate knowledge of the aircraft, including its ability to be refueled quickly and the option to lower stairs mid-flight, Cooper's military background seemed plausible. Psychologists speculated that Cooper's high-risk plan indicated desperation, possibly stemming from significant debts. This, combined with his military know-how, narrowed down the pool of suspects. Dwayne L. Weber emerged as a prominent suspect, resembling the composite sketches and displaying behaviors aligned with Cooper's actions. His deathbed confession to his wife added weight to the theory, supported by the discovery of multiple false IDs and a library book on Cooper. Despite compelling circumstantial evidence, the FBI's investigation into Weber didn't yield conclusive results. DNA evidence from Cooper's tie pin failed to match Weber's profile, casting doubt on his involvement. Another suspect, D.B Cooper, a Korean War veteran, was accused by his niece, who claimed he confessed to the hijacking. However, LD's disappearance and subsequent communication with the family suggested a more complex narrative. Amidst over 900 suspects, D.B Cooper's niece's account added to the intrigue, though lacked substantial evidence beyond her testimony. LD's ambiguous fate and sporadic contact with the family further muddied the waters of the investigation. Despite fervent speculation and numerous leads, the true identity of D.B Cooper remains elusive, shrouded in mystery and conjecture. The case continues to captivate imaginations, leaving a legacy of unanswered questions and enduring fascination. Barbara Dayton's intriguing story adds a unique twist to the D.B Cooper mystery. Having undergone gender reassignment surgery in 1969, Dayton's background as a merchant marine, penchant for explosives, and love for hair-raising parachute jumps presented a compelling profile. Dayton's proximity to the hijacking area, coupled with her financial struggles and mood swings around the time of the heist, raised suspicions. Friends claimed she admitted to being Cooper, recounting a meticulous plan involving a disguise, homemade bomb, and post-jump transformation back into women's clothing. Despite these claims, law enforcement remained skeptical, and Dayton's death from lung disease ended any further investigation into her possible involvement. Another suspect, John List, infamous for murdering his family, shared similarities with the Cooper sketch and had a motive tied to financial woes. However, List denied any connection to the hijacking, and his death in prison left the case unresolved. Richard McCoy Jr., a Vietnam veteran with commendable military accolades, emerged as a standout suspect. His experience as a helicopter pilot and avid skydiver made him a plausible candidate for the audacious heist. Each suspect adds layers to the D.B Cooper mystery, leaving investigators and armchair sleuths alike captivated by the enduring enigma. Despite countless theories and leads, the true identity of Cooper remains one of aviation's greatest unsolved mysteries. Indeed, the allure of the D.B Cooper case continues to captivate imaginations, leaving room for speculation about his fate and the whereabouts of the stolen cash. With potential beneficiaries likely keeping silent to avoid scrutiny, Cooper's true identity may remain concealed indefinitely. As we ponder the possibilities, it's intriguing to imagine Cooper, possibly in his twilight years, reflecting on his audacious heist. While we don't condone criminal behavior, the enigma surrounding Cooper's disappearance has sparked endless fascination and discussion. In a world filled with mysteries, from the Bermuda Triangle to internet enigmas, the story of D.B Cooper stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of unsolved puzzles. So whether you're delving into tales of time warps or uncovering the secrets of cyberspace, the quest for answers continues.